Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering questions that have been asked a lot about my health. So I was diagnosed with brain tumors in 2015. This was September, right? So this was during the week. In the morning I woke up and I was just feeling unsteady with myself. I was feeling unwell, but I couldn't point exactly where I felt unwell, but I just didn't feel like me. So when I got to work, as I started working, I was sat on my desk and I just messaged one of my colleagues a message saying, I don't feel well. I just feel like I'm about to stroke. I think it was because on my right side I started to lose feeling on it. And the next time I got up, I was in hospital and they did explain that I had a stroke, and they were trying to find out how and what's causing it. And later on during that day, they discovered that I had 3 brain tumors, and that was the reason why I had a stroke. So the brain tumors caused me to have a stroke on my right side, which was from head to toe. So yeah, that's what happened on the day that I found out that I had brain tumors. Yes, I have had, since being diagnosed, I have had 2 brain surgeries. I've had radiotherapy, and I have also had chemotherapy. So the negatives of all that are having one treatment like brain surgery and all that other treatments that I've had is to help calm the brain tumors down so they will stop growing, or to remove as much as that they could. Like when I had my first surgery, they were trying to get rid of as much as they could, but obviously couldn't get rid of everything because some of it was in a fragile part of my head. So they removed what they could. So after the brain surgery, the positives were I wasn't as high risk from the brain tumors because they'd removed as much as they could, but it created issues with other things. So yeah, it's what it is. After the brain surgery, the medication I took afterwards created a liver disease, which is a lot better than having brain cancer. So it was what it is, and yeah, I would take it as a positive than a negative. So when before I had a stroke or diagnosed with brain tumors, I think it's about 3 to the day, 3 weeks to the day, I was complaining a lot for losing sight on my left eye. With or without my glasses, I seeked help where I get like my eye tests. They just excused me from complaining because they thought I was just due an eye test, but it wasn't the case. So they kept pushing me away. until my husband took me there and said that we weren't leaving until they helped us. So they made an appointment. They did an eye test, but they couldn't figure out exactly what was happening to my eye, so they referred us to hospital, and hospital made us an appointment to be seen, and unfortunately I had a stroke before the appointment. So yeah, that's how I lost my eyesight. And when I had my first surgery as well, it was an emergency, not only because the tumors were a high risk, it was also to try and remove one tumor which was on my eye vein, to try and relieve the eye, and unfortunately they couldn't do that. After they removed it, it was too late, so I lost eyesight completely. So yeah, I've lost sight from my from my left eye. So the negatives of seeing with one eye are every day is different. Like at first, I was at high risk completely from making myself a hot drink, because I burnt myself so many times, because measuring the cup and the kettle, my eye that could see would tell me one thing, and whilst I was putting the tea in the cup, it was in the other. So I burnt myself so much, but you kind of get used to it. Like now I am used to it. So when I feel that way on a day, I just stop making things, because it would be so risky. But yeah, I'm learning myself more and more since then, and every day is different. So yeah, I lost sense of smell. I think it was in 2018. It was after my second head operation. I couldn't smell anything. They thought they'd saved the smell part of it, but no, they didn't. So yeah, I lost my sense of smell then, but fair enough. I sometimes can smell and sometimes cannot, so it just happens like that. But I am used to it, because I'm just used to it now. I used to be very stressed about it, but it's part of me now, so I don't really feel sorry for myself anymore. It's part of me now, and I got used to it, and I'm very thankful that I'm alive. Yes, some tumors have grown back since the surgeries. It's one of the reasons why I was told that I had 3 months to live, because the cancer was a very high risk one, but I am very thankful that I am still alive, and now it's 2024. After tumors grew back I think it was in 2019, I have been on treatment with radiotherapy. I've had chemotherapy, and having those have been good and bad also. Because of the radiotherapy, it calms the growth down, but it has a side effect of creating more and since after the radiotherapy, I have an extra one tumor which has grown in the middle part of my head, and I have 3 which grew back before radiotherapy and chemotherapy. So yeah, it's part of me now, and I am always on treatment. So yeah, I stay very encouraged by the Bible. I am Christian, and I am a strong believer. I was told I had 3 months to live, which was in 2015, and now it's 2024, and I'm still here. When I walk into my hospital, they all say I'm a miracle patient, because they didn't think that I would go through all this and still be here. So yeah, I am very, 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 very a strong believer to God. He has given me the faith to believe, and also am grateful for my family and friends who have been there for me since I have been diagnosed. I can never thank my sister and her family. I can never thank my mom. I can never thank my husband enough. I can never thank even my kids enough for always being my supporter. I live every day at a time. Every day is different, and treatment, it's different every day as well. You get different side effects, you get chronic pain all the time, and you get all sorts, believe me. I have been to pain management, which is based at the hospital. They try to help you manage your pain, but they discharged me because they said they've never seen anyone like me with a lot of diagnostics and the pain and stuff. So yeah, I am very grateful, because I'm a miracle person, and I thank God for that. And I'm also grateful for my subscribers, for your continuous love, for subscribing, to the old subscribers and the new subscribers. I'm ever so thankful for understanding when I don't keep consistency with my YouTube, but I'm ever so grateful, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.